Lyme here, and welcome back to another week of Fortnite. Now, I was actually hoping to have a few more videos out between last week and this week, but unfortunately I didn't really have that much left to do. So I had a couple of other things that I'm trying to catch up on, so those became a priority. So I still have a little bit of the open water to do. Basically deal damage within 10 seconds of leaving a hideout, but that's okay. We'll actually catch up on that later. And as of right now, it's 9:10 in the morning. We're actually going to work on the Forged and Slurp. So complete any 8 objectives to earn the reward item. Of course, we're going to be looking for the R this week. So what we're going to do here is basically just start working on these challenges and try and get these unlocked and uploaded as fast as possible. So search chests at Slurpy Swamp or Retail Row. Eliminate opponents with a weapon of each rarity. Upgrade an item at a weapon upgrade bench. So I haven't actually upgraded any weapons yet, but that's just because of the fact that I haven't collected enough material. So we will have a video on that just to show you guys, you know, a couple different things. And I still have another video to do on an update about fishing. So what we're going to do, we are going to go ahead and get into the actual gameplay here. The Team Rumble, we're not going to fill just because of the fact that we're just looking for these, basically, you know, trying to get these completed. So it's not fair to other players if they're, you know, worried about actually trying to compete. You can see on the picture there, basically right in the center, there is O underneath of the actual deck itself. If you missed my video, go back and watch that. I'm sure everybody's already got the O, unless you're getting started late. But other than that, it's pretty simple. So we're basically just going to follow the guide. Like I said, we're going to unlock these as fast as possible. So search chest is Slurpy Swamp. Let me see. It's actually heading right there, or Retail Row. So we could do that. Retail Row's on the opposite side, which means we're probably not going to get a chance to do that. So I think we'll actually just go for Slurpy Swamp and hopefully manage to get a couple different things there. That shouldn't be too bad. I just wish they actually had more challenges going on during the week for this game right now. There are certain aspects that I do like better than before, but it's just the fact that, you know, like I said, I wish we actually had more challenges, because it seems like as soon as this comes out and you manage to go for the full day, then that's it. All you have left to do basically is just regular gameplay. I wish they'd actually stage the challenges a little bit more so that, you know, you could have, you know, if something's like chest at Slurpy Swamp, you have to collect 7, but what if you could actually make it so that instead of collecting 7, you know, if you manage to do 10 or something, then you get a bonus, you know. Something like that I think would be cool. So let's get in there. Is there any... I don't even know if I've really checked everything out here. So there's probably going to be a lot of people at the moment that are checking this out. So there might not be as many places to actually get chests at the moment. That's going to be one of the problems, basically, that you guys are going to end up probably having, because most people are going to get in here, they're going to drop because they're actually looking for those challenges because they just released. Sometimes it's actually easier to finish this off at a later time, but that's not what we're going to try for. So I guess we're just going to have to look for some weapons, pretty much. See if we can find something. And of course we can fish. We'll actually work on that right now. You know, my chances of probably finding a... Get into there, right there. My chances of probably finding anything too much for chests is probably not going to be all that great. So there we go. We're just going to pick up a weapon there. We got a first catch. I don't know if this is actually going to count over here. Probably doesn't, but like I said, we might as well just go ahead and gather. Gonna head over here, actually get a little bit of stuff. Okay, so what do we have here? First of all, I'm gonna actually get my shield up. Obviously, the chest is something we're going to have to work on each and every time as we drop, because the fact that we're just not going to have enough chests available. Oh, what we got there? You can consume that. We'll head over here, see what there is. Now, also too with fishing, one of the big things is the fact that you can get some pretty cool stuff. But you know, it's going to be a much needed saver for you guys. What we're going to do, I think, I don't know, I really want to get some different things here, so I don't think there's going to be any spot to fish here. I mean, you can fish any place where there's water, but that's not going to be the main goal here, so I have a feeling this is going to have something to do with the Halloween thing that comes into play. There we go. We got an actual area where there's some activity going on. And of course the... Let's see what we can get. See if we can manage to get a couple fish here or something. Okay, so there we go. We can actually use that. That's a flopper. We're going to actually look for the blue ones though, because the blue ones are going to be something that's a little bit better. We'll just keep fishing here. Okay, there's another flopper. It's no big deal. I mean, we can just keep staying here until this actually becomes deplete. Oh, did I not get that? Get up here. I don't know if there's going to be a whole lot. Oh, I see a chest. Okay, there's a chest up on top right there. So what I'm going to do... Okay. I don't know what I did to actually manage to hold on to that, but we have one. Okay, now we're going to use our fish. It's quick too, basically 50 health. Is there any other spot we might be able to get that somebody's actually missed? I may just go ahead and let my health sort of deplete here because... Oops, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, there's not a whole lot else going on here, so we're not going to worry about it for now. We're just going to let our health deplete. That way we can spawn closer to the area that we need to be. I might go ahead and grab a fishing rod here. See how far we can go out. I assume it's not going to be far enough, but that's okay. Okay, we're going to respawn. So we are level 33. So we have one chest. Obviously, those other ones are not going to apply at the moment, so... We have to get different rarities for items. That'll work for me if you ask. Come on, where is he? Oh, there's two of them in there. Did I manage to get one kill or no? Okay, well, that didn't work out too good. So... whereabouts are we here? Okay, that's not going to actually apply to anything else here. So we're just going to have fun basically then. Okay, and there we go. There's one. Oops, I got two different people going at me here. So would have been better for a little bit closer range, but I'm basically just going to continue to keep making footage like this as I work on stuff here. Oh, they're going to take him out before. I don't know who actually got him, but it wasn't me. I know that. And I think, is somebody coming down here? Yes. There we go. And I don't know if that's actually going to count. Yeah, we just got 2 of 5 so far. We're going to continue. Now it looks like Retail Row actually will have more of a chance of actually finding the things this time. So that's where we're going to go. And hopefully we manage to get more of this completed. Make these ones right now. Because of the fact you have to do 7 chests to start. So maybe in a sense they've made them a little bit harder than last week. Because everybody's going to be going for this. all this point in time here. Everybody's gonna be trying to get the same thing that you are, basically. So it's gonna be a matter of who can open up the most amount of chests the quickest. So it looks like not everybody's going after chests, because the fact that I did manage to find a second one here to sort of pick up here. Okay, so here we are. It's taking us a couple matches just because there's so many other people after it, but we're actually on to our last chest that we actually need, and there's our gold weapon, so we actually can unlock another thing at the same time here. Basically, the actual eliminate opponents with a weapon of each rarity. So the only thing I basically have left to do is pretty much the gold actually variant. So actually have that one done, or I will have that one done this match as long as everything goes okay, and I'll see if I can actually upgrade something here, possibly. I mean, I need a lot of steel to actually upgrade anything at all, so we'll actually see how much. If I go into the gas station, I think is that where you can upgrade, if I'm not mistaken? Maybe not. I guess it all depends. There's different stations around, but it doesn't look like these are one of them, so I can't remember right offhand where the upgrade station was in Retail Row. I'm sure we'll actually go ahead and get it this time. Like I said, it's just this week's a little bit harder because there's so many people going after the same thing for chests. So, and because it's almost about an hour now into gameplay here, so like I said, we should be able to unlock a couple things here and advance on the tree of exactly what we need to get, so should be good. We're just going to keep doing stuff here. We're probably not going to even have to worry about it. We'll actually unlock it without actually upgrading, because you do have to do 3 upgrades, so it'll take a little bit more work for everybody. Okay, so what is... I thought for a second there that maybe somebody else from the opposing team was actually there. Just gonna check, make sure there's nothing in here. Nothing we're grabbing anyways. There's the storm. And I think because the fact that I want to sort of make it into the storm as soon as possible here, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep collecting stuff. I'll let the storm actually consume me, and then I will, when I respawn, I'll actually get into the next spot here. Hopefully with any luck. So like I said, for now we'll just regather, or just keep gathering sources basically of material, so. But maybe I should look at where all the different spots are where you can actually upgrade weapons for this challenge, so. We're down to like 44 for health. What do we got? 230 for brick basically, so. Just take a while to gather resources here. Now you can actually fish for stuff too. That's actually another option there. You can just keep fishing for different things. Okay, so there we go. We actually went ahead, we'll respawn here, and we'll see if we can actually manage to find an opposing player somewhere. Probably won't be too much happening yet. Oh, there's somebody right there that I see. And of course, somebody's going to be going the opposite way here. We want to actually use that gold variant just to complete that. And then once we do, I think we're just going to back out of the match, get on to our next spot here. And then that way we won't really have to worry about it. You know what? I might actually see if I can gather a few more resources here. This would be a way either collect a can or you can actually get different materials, so. Or ammo. Ammo works too. It was 30 wood off of that, but okay, so I think I might have somebody. There we go. So there's all our variants right there. I was basically just seeing if I could actually finish it off there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to back out, because as you see now, I actually have my search chest as Slurpy Swamp or Retail Bro, and then eliminate opponents with a weapon of each rarity. So those two things are done, which will actually allow us to open up new things. So I'm just going to do that for the sake of this. I'll leave the match, get back to the thing, see what actually else opens up, and then we'll go ahead, we'll end this video, and stay tuned for another part of the video. We'll actually have more unlocked, so I want to just get these up to you as fast as possible so we can actually get to the final completed stage. So level up battle pass, reach 35. Don't have to worry about that. Okay, as you can see here in the challenges, so we are 18%. We do have an upgraded weapon, which actually takes longer. Dance at compact cars, Lockheed's lighthouse, and a weather station. Deal damage with common weapons. So that'll be our next video coming up. So I'll actually show you guys some of these things. So just stay tuned, and we'll have the next one up as soon as possible for you guys.